Hey Sparks, what's up, and hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. My mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in love. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. And yay, thanks to my new subscribers. I'm finally getting some traction. I've been on YouTube a long time, but because I shifted my videos to business content, the algorithm got confused and it doesn't help with my videos, my new videos, but that's okay. Please like, share, subscribe, but definitely share my content. This video is centered around love, and it's specifically for my women over 40. Now, if you're under 40, it could be relevant for you, but I am staying in that space because that's where I am. I believe in teaching from experience. So for those of you in your 20s, I really would suggest you go over and watch Allie. I have daughters in their 20s. One is married. One will be definitely married before 30. But some of the things I just don't have the energy to share with you because I have to save my energy up for those that are in my life. But I have the energy for women over 40 based on my personal experiences and attracting the love that I desire and deserve. I'm a woman over 40, divorced twice, with children, with challenges. I have a business I've been running successfully for 10 years. In 2023, it'll be 10 years. So I've been able to attract a masculine energy provider, protector, producer. Okay, moved me into his home, get married, proposed in a year. So let me tell you, I can tell you some things. Now, I'm not going to tell you some things that are fluffy. These are real. So today, I'm going to share feminine tips. I always have my notes for women over 40. I believe women over 40 at the core of who we are. We're feminine. We are soft women. Like these younger women, ooh, they are mean. I'm in the gym. They don't smile. They're not polite. They got their, we didn't wear the eyelashes. Like we were that group of women that grew up just kind of very natural women. Now, if you decide to do any enhancements, body things like that, so what? We're the ones that did grow up. We didn't really wear the wigs. I wore some braids. Like I have some braids in now, but we really are that generation that can still attract that generation of men that really don't mind if you have children, that really want to provide and produce. I want to open the doors. That chivalry is not dead. And what I call my DEAs, my distinguished, experienced, admirable men over 50. And if that's what you want, I'm telling you, these men over 50 are phenomenal. Oh my God, my Superman is phenomenal. I love him, respect him, admire him, appreciate him. Oh my God, it's like heaven on earth. That's the theme of our wedding. So at the core, you're feminine. You're soft, you're beautiful, you're kind, but you had to do so damn much the last 20 years, especially if you've been a single parent, divorced, working in corporate America, chasing success and ambition. That's a masculine frame. Okay, business is inherently masculine. And I've been in business 2023 with 10 years, 9 years full time. No other source of income except my business. And you don't make the type of money. I've literally made millions in revenue. You don't make that type of money being, real soft and feminine and stuff. No. Okay, no. Okay. Even the founder of Spanx, Sarah Blakely, I met her actually in person. We are in that masculine space, even if you're a feminine woman. So let's talk today about feminine tips for women over 40. Women under 40 can be relevant for you, but this is really geared for women over 40 that need to recharge their core. Okay. Spark, most people don't know if you're a new subscriber, but it really stood for Single Parent Assistance Resource Knowledge Network, activating confidence, inspiring wisdom in the single parent family. When I started this channel, I was a single parent, had a nonprofit, and wanted to encourage, inspire, and educate other single parents. Well, I got married, got divorced, and I'm getting married again. But the channel name still stayed the same, and it's relevant. At the core of who you are, my beautiful woman over 40, you've had some life challenges, but we have to recharge that battery, that feminine energy. We have to just recharge her. She's in there. One of the things I even did today, I went to the sauna. I was at the gym. My body was a little sore. Oh, I got them weights yesterday. I've been working it. And so going to the sauna helps me to just meditate, slow down, and stop. So number one for my feminine tips is just stop doing and just be. You're doing too much. I know your kids may have you run around. Now your adult kids might have you running around too. It's a really different relationship when they're adults, because sometimes they love you, sometimes they hate you, sometimes they blame you. There's a lot of these things out there, but you know what? Just breathe. Get you a therapist, but just focus on being more than doing. Being happy, being joyful, being kind, being soft. When your kids take you there, your ex might take you there, you have to co-parent. You might have to go there on the job. You have to learn how to train yourself to just be, okay? If you're going to be late, you're running behind, you just don't be late. It just is what it is. And breathe. Practice breathing, okay? Some of you all are just going so much. Be. Talk slower. That's one of the things I've actually had to pick up. I'm a fast talker by nature. I'm from Ohio. But I've learned to breathe more and to slow down my speech. Now, I've never been a loud woman. Some of you just are loud talkers. Learn how to talk a little lower, especially in my Superman. Oh, please, honey. Now I'm talking about these things for you in relationship, speaking with men. Be softer, be kind to people. But again, speak slower. I know I had a business meeting the other day and a woman came on and she's, and I was like, whoo, slow down. I told her just like that. She's, thank you. I mean, especially in business, especially professional women, you're going so much. And that's what men do, that you've picked up a lot of the mannerisms of men. Direct in your speech. You are, you're not expressing yourself in your face. Be expressive and slow down, okay? Stop rushing. Again, if you're late, you're late. You're rushing all the time. I talked to my girlfriend the other day and she's like, oh, I forgot the keys, the car, is that. Because we're doing, but she's amazing. She's married, but she's still amazing. And we have to learn just to slow down. A lot of times I exercise a lot. I love to exercise. And I'm out walking. Sometimes I just dance. And when I walk, I'm moving real smooth. When I'm at the gym, I'm on my Stairmaster, I'm dancing a little bit. So start incorporating some movement in your body. That's what feminine women do, the movement at the core and the flow. I need to do a video on P-Valley, because I think a lot of y'all 40-plus-year-old women can learn a lot from P-Valley. If you haven't seen it, we're going to talk about P-Valley. The next one is take up a hobby and invest in activities that connect you to the earth, creativity, compassion. I garden. I planted some seeds so we can, eat from our garden. I have a mint little bush. I have cilantro planted. I cultivate, I water my plants every day. I talk to my plants. I like to paint, ceramics. What else do I do just from a hobby? Oh, pick up lessons, maybe some golf lessons because you can meet some men. Take up some skating lessons just to get moved with the flow. Dance lessons. They have Chicago step dance classes here. But do things that help connect you. And you don't need to always do them with single women, okay? Single women keep you single. We'll talk about that in another video. Physical. For some of you, you're too frumpy because you don't want to be noticed. You're not doing your hair. One thing about it, I paint my nails every couple of days. Like even now, I painted them like 3 days ago. My nails are natural, so I have to, the paint comes off because it just is what it is with the oil with your hands. But I remember a time when women didn't go to the salons. They painted their nails. My grandmother, every Sunday, she had all of her polishes out and she had everything for her nails. And she had like this little thing she put in and it could dry her nails. And that was her thing. Newspaper out on the table. And I used to think it was so cool to watch her paint her nails. I was like, oh, I want my nails to be like that. So I've always kind of painted my nails. I used to go to the salon in my 20s, but literally I only go for a manicure, pedicure, and I take my own nail polish and I enjoy painting my nails. Again, it slows me down. Okay, it's something I do. Now, I'm not saying you can't go to the salon, but enjoy it. Some of y'all are there and you're not enjoying the experience, so relax in that. Your hair. Again, I do my hair. I have a very beautiful relationship with my hair. When I wash it, it's a very intimate time with my hair. Be intimate with yourself. I put your body, put your lotion on, coconut oil. I put natural things on my skin. I put my oils on in the shower. I have scrub brushes. I take long, intimate, beautiful showers. I love my body, myself. Take care of your skin. Like again, I don't have makeup on when I come on here. I'm not using a filter. I just have good lighting in our kitchen. But those are things you can do. I put here, wear clothes that aren't frumpy. Some of y'all don't know how to dress for your body type. Google how to dress for your body type. I am an athletic build, meaning I have to watch when I see beautiful clothes, especially on Amazon or on a mannequin, and they come in like the the Coca-Cola bottle where they curve in like this. I'm not shaped like that, where I curve in. I'm kind of more straight with a tiny end, you can see a little bit, but I'm very athletic built, and I had to start dressing for my body, which means I have to accentuate my waist. Okay, I can't wear things that don't accentuate my waist or I just look long. And I learned a lot of that from Anna Bay, where she says, hello, my elegant ladies. Hello, Anna Bay. Makeup, soft touches. So I brought some examples. So see, here's me now. So let's put some earrings on. And I like the dangly earrings. I'm not really into, I like dangly earrings, very soft. See how, look how that just, look at it. It just changed my look, y'all. Simple things. Stop being where I just don't want men to notice me. I'm just not ready. Stop it. 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 Yo, Sis Tina says, stop. Spark, stop. Spark their interest, girl. Because I'm telling you, you don't have the time that you think you have. This manosphere is shifting a lot. Watch how me just putting on lipstick. And I love the lip bars. Changed my whole look. Make sure I ain't got none on my teeth. It literally, look, earrings and some lipstick. I don't have no makeup, okay? And you can go to the gym kind of, because if I was single, I would be wearing my lipstick every day. I got my hair done. I did this myself, okay? So little things, y'all, again, at the core of who you are, just recharge her. When you go out and about, just put your lipstick on. And I know a lot of that was from COVID. We had on masks, but you put your eye makeup on, put you some mascara on, put you some, and look at earrings. Earrings and some lipstick totally changed my look. What else? I put here, limit your time with single women. You need to recharge, but you have to limit your time, because when you're going places, sometimes single women, men are intimidated to approach you, but you need that recharge time for your core. But make sure when you're with them that you feel recharged and you don't feel like you're, you want to replenish your cup. You have to keep your cup in overflow. I believe in that. But if not, if you're just there where you're like, oh, I'm just, my cup is full, or maybe just trying to get full. You don't want to go where you feel like you're emptying out and pouring too much into others. And I've had to watch that over the years, because I'm an encourager naturally. My natural spiritual gift is edification. I love to inspire, educate, share. So I have to watch, even with YouTube videos, I have to watch that I'm not pouring out too much without pouring back in. So there are days when I've just listened to so much in the quote unquote manosphere. I'm like, okay, Miles Monroe, I'm E.T. Okay, I got to get off this bus for a little bit. Okay, I got to jump off for a little bit, y'all. I'll be back. So do whatever it takes. And then I love listening to house music. Oh my goodness, my Superman introduced me to DJ Chillax. What? Oh man, I'll be in that gym every day. It makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel so happy. So listen to things that really lift your mood up. And that's another thing. I'll tell you about that. All right. Cook, desserts, drinks, juice, make things. I make dinner every day. Something in this house I'm making every day, okay? Every day when he comes home, you can probably see this little orange plate in the background right over there. He has a fruit plate every day. His water and fruit plate every day. I'm very proactive. If that cup goes half, empty, it's getting filled back up with ice and water. I know what he likes. And he's not used to a woman serving him, because he's a natural servant. Acts of service is how he loves me. He always told me from the beginning, when he said, I love you, he said, I could show you better than I could tell you. But what he shows me every day, oh my God, I wish y'all could experience. I want you to experience what I'm experiencing. So I love him in that way. When he walks through that door, it's like, hey baby, hey, I run to him, hugging and stuff. So again, for you, and remember, we're talking about recharging your feminine core, whether you're married or not, okay? Some of y'all fussy wives, oh my goodness, because you're just fussy. Cook, make desserts, drinks, juice. Yesterday, I cooked a nice dinner, and then he had to run because I don't put gas in the car, and I was driving one of our trucks instead of the Tesla, and I was like, baby, you gonna put some gas in the car for me? He was laughing. I said, you want some cornbread? Because I'd already ate. And he was like, yeah. So I made him some cornbread. Another thing is, I actually eat dinner earlier than he does. I kind of eat by myself. But yesterday, he sat at the table and we still talked. So again, do what you need to do for you, for your core. And I put drinks here, juicing, like I make smoothies every day. Those are important. I already talked about your plants, okay? So that's just things that for the core for a woman, I talk to my plants. I have some crystals that he's seen. I have one outside recharging. He's like, what's this? So I tend to just talk to life things. If I see birds, just, again, activating your feminine core. Why do you think they make movies like Snow White? Come on, Wizard of Oz. And they see women outside talking to nature. Because it's just who we are, y'all. We're amazing. All right. This is one that I've had to develop over the years. Believe it or not, I'm not a natural small talker. And I've learned that in business because in corporate, most of the men engage, but the women, it was just different where I was. I worked at the largest IT financial company in the country at my last corporate career. And they just didn't engage in small talk. So when I went into business, I didn't really engage in small talk. I was so busy with life and kids. I didn't have a lot of friends. So if I spoke with them, we had really deep conversations, but not a lot of conversations. And I've had to learn, like if I'm at, my honey said, I talk to a tree if you stand me next to it, but he's a talker too. But I've learned to engage in small talk with people. And then my people, oh, that's how you talk much. Who cares? This is for you. That's activating your feminine core. Feminine women are nice. They're a pleasure to be around. They're nurturing. They're empathetic. They're compassionate. They show passion and reverence. So again, I smile, especially at older men. Women, I engage in conversation. Younger people, I engage in conversations. Just engage in small talk. Again, activating your core. If you're introvert and that's not something you want to do, don't do it. Don't do things that make you uncomfortable. Talk to the plants and talk to the birds and talk to the trees. Last one I have is listen to love songs. I have, I'm not going to call it what we call it Echo in the kitchen, but we have an Amazon, in all the rooms, Alexas. And most of the time I'll play some jazz. I love me some Bonnie James. I'll sit in here, Brian Culbertson. I love me some Kenny Lattimore, Anita Baker. Just listen to, Shalimar. Listen to songs that make you happy. At the core, house music, if you've never heard it, put in DJ Chillax house music, you'll love it. So those are some things I wanted to share, again, for just feminine tips for women over 40 that just recharging your core. And I hear people online that talk about, wearing your dresses and taking a bath. That's cool too. I love looking good. Okay, I'm best in class in my age group. I am. But here's the thing. That's just part of it. That's kind of like, I learned this from April Mason's book, Identity Switch, which I think is really good. I don't follow her online, but I really like her book. And I believe that for those of you that need that feminine, I'd say reboot, you do need to follow her. She's good at the core. What she's saying, she got it. Okay. But for some of you, again, it's self-care and self-maintenance is what I was saying I learned. And there are things that you're doing, or some people call them feminine chameleons. I don't think you're being a chameleon. Life is hard. Life has been challenging, but life can be beautiful and easier for you when you figure out what it is that you want and stop waiting. Stop thinking you have another year or 2 or 5. I thought that too. And I have to interview my daughter. She's actually coming in town soon because it wasn't what I thought. Okay, it really wasn't what I thought. The other things like I do in the house, I drink out my water out of a straw. Just small things that make me just feel good at the feminine, okay? So these are the tips I had. I'm just going to restate them here. If somebody wants to leave them below, please leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. But stop doing and just be. You need to breathe. Talk slower. Stop rushing. Learn how to walk and dance, honey. I got a cute little switch I got going on. I dance in the gym, dance in the equipment. And I'm not talking about all that dancing, but just move a little different in your flow. I'm telling you, if you watch P-Valley on Stars, ooh, you're going to learn about some flow, honey. Okay, put them heels on and move. You can't wear heels, wear chunky heels, or wear some cute shoes. Take up a hobby. Invest in activities that connect you to the earth, creativity, compassion. From the physical, make sure, do your hair. Don't wear bonnets out and about. Come on, at 40, y'all, we know better at our age, for real. Your body, wear things that are not frumpy. Take care of your body. Make sure that your body, you put on your lotions and and just do things. You know, I go to the gym because I want to feel good naked. I went to the sauna today because I was a little sore, and I love being in that room, in that space. It's real sexy. Your clothes, your nails, your makeup. See how I put earrings and lipstick? It totally changed my look. Wear dresses, yes, if you feel like it. Okay, I don't wear dresses all the time, but I do wear very free-flowing tops. And dress for your body type. Dress for your body type. Google dress for your body type. Dress Barn has a really good whole blog set up for dressing for your body type. I only dress for my body type. You do need women to recharge with, but not all the time. Single women will keep you single. Go places by yourself. Actually, let me give you a quick sorry. My honey was at his brother's house, and I go to the mall sometimes. I don't always go with him, and then I'll meet him up later. And so I decided to go to this like restaurant. It was a bar. I was like, I'll sit by myself and just sit there. I had some water and I wanted some food. And there was a white gentleman, and it's relevant that he was a white older man. And the way, you know, bars aren't a square. So he was like here at this square, and I'm over here. And I had walked around because I was looking at the monitors and the TV, like, okay, what can I watch? I try not to stare at my phone and have the earphones on like that in public, even though I'm happily spoken for. I still just want to have an approachable demeanor. That man was like, oh, you're not on fire, you can sit next to me. And I was like, no, I'm okay over here. Now, mind you, he was like kind of shouting at me, but with my energy, I'm sitting there minding my business, trying to eat my little food. And he just talking to me about his cat. He's talking to me about his neighbor. He's talking to me about his truck driving. And it was just real sweet and innocent. But again, that was my time to recharge. But it was fun because men are very thirsty for natural feminine flow energy. That's just joyful. People always say, oh, you're just so happy, you glow, you're joyful. Well, part of that is because of the joy in my relationship, but I'm just happy, and I make sure I'm very intentional about being happy at the core. Again, cook something every day. Make yourself something beautiful every day. A dessert. It could be a dessert. Like I make banana and ice cream, they call it. Drinks, your smoothies, your juice, but do something every day that makes you happy. Speak to your plants, speak to your trees, speak to your crystals, speak to whatever. But just notice nature. There's a reason, like I said, there's Snow White and, Dorothy and the Oz and the Cinderellas. Remember the pumpkin turning the fairy godmother? I think that's just relevant to our lives as women. Like we move things. We change things. We change atmospheres. Okay? So be a change maker. Be kind, engage in small talk with other people, and listen to love songs. Listen to love songs. So who's going to be the spark to ignite the conversation? What brought you to my channel? What's going to keep you coming back? Because y'all watch my videos, but you better start leaving comments on my videos. So let me tell you what I want you to leave today. I want you to tell us what your favorite tip was. Out of all the ones I mentioned, tell me what your favorite tip is, okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.